Alright, hi chat. I had to restart my voice software. Anyway, so funny story time. Literally, literally 2 seconds after I went live, I got a phone call from a number I didn't know, of course. And so I pick it up and I'm like, hello? And then nothing happened and I said hello again. And then a voice on the other side says like, hi, ma'am, I'm blah, blah, blah with Chase Bank, and we want to let you know that we have a, you might qualify for a lower credit rate or something based off of your recent spending history, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It's just blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, before I can even respond, I don't have an account with Chase Bank. It says, please hold while we connect you to a representative. And I was like, fine, whatever. I guess that was an automated message. So then guy picks up, and I can instantly hear, it's a call center, blah, blah, blah. All the red flags are there. And so I'm obviously ready to just kind of like take the piss out of these guys. And so he's like, hello, hi there, can you hear me? And I'm like, yeah, I can hear you. And he just goes, okay, great. Did you hear the automated message? And I'm like, yeah. And he goes, awesome. So did you know that, I don't remember the exact words or whatever, but I'll basically kind of TLDR it. He's like, did you know that you could qualify for a lower credit rate based on your current spending history, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, I don't have an account with Chase. And he goes, we're not Chase. And I'm like, then why would the automated message that he admitted that they had say that you were? And he's like, oh, because Chase is a priority with our company. And then he doesn't let me respond. He just moves on with like, did you know that, you're not getting the best rate on your current card, blah, 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 something like that. And he's like, do you have an idea which credit card it would be? And he's like rushing through his script because I'm already on his ass. And he's like, do you have any idea which credit card this would be? And I'm like, I don't feel comfortable giving you that information. And he's just like, is that that's your personal information? Your bank balance is your personal information? Like, he's full on just like hamming it up with the sarcasm. And he's just like, what? That's personal? He's like literally laughing. And I'm like, yes, you're not my bank. And my bank balance, credit card numbers, and credit score are not your business. I do not need to tell you that. And he's just like, something like with his company. I think we had like a couple things that we exchanged in the middle of that. But then basically he goes, my company is for blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, what company is that? I want the name. And he goes, I don't have to tell you that. And I'm like, oh, you're not going to tell me your business. You're not going to tell me the name of your business, but you want me to give you my credit card information. And he's just like, this is about blah, 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 blah. And he's trying to like bring me back to the point of the getting my, like stealing my shit. And I'm just like, no. You want me to make a business relationship with you. And he's just like, I think you should hang up, ma'am. And I'm like, no, I'm keeping you on this line. You are calling me, asking me to form a business relationship with you and give you my sensitive financial information, but you refuse to tell me the name of your company that I am making a business relationship with. But he hung up halfway through me saying that. I hope that they don't get any victims. Anyway, I'm so fucking tired of spam call centers preying on people like that. The fact that he wanted me to hang up, he's like, ma'am, I think you should hang up now. Because if you don't know, spam callers, call centers don't allow their employees to be the ones to hang up. They have to keep you on the line until you hang up yourself. Because they go through their script, they try to get your information, they try to get you to do X, Y, or Z, and they are not supposed to be the ones to hang up. Because their whole thing is, trying to get you. And so I just take them through the ringer every time. And I'll either mess with them or I'll just be like, and who are you? And they're not supposed to be the ones to hang up. But you manage to get them to the point where they get pissed off and they hang up anyway. And I know for a fact that hits them in their pay. And I know that these centers take advantage of people who don't have other sources of income. And that is not what I am looking down upon here. I am not saying like that they are horrible people for being in an unfortunate situation that they can't control, where they have to work for these companies in order to make a living for their families. That is not the problem. The problem is the people who are just so obviously malicious about trying to get your information to scam you in order to get profit for that company. And it's the tactics and the actual direct application of those scams that is the problem. It's not the person that is stuck in that situation. It is what they are doing. I just want to make that clear. I am not trying to look down on this guy for whatever. I mean, from his attitude, it seems like he did not have any remorse about being in this industry. But I have had people in the past who they're just going through the motions. They're going through their scripts. They're trying to get paid. I get that. And the locations of these scam centers are taking advantage of people who need money. But on the other hand, it is so fun to fuck with them because I am wasting that call center's time so that they are not getting actual victims. There was a time where I led a scam center on the ring. I led them, ring around the rosy for like 2 weeks because, so I have a phone number for a state that I don't live in, because that's where I got my phone and we never changed it. So I get spam calls from spoofed numbers from that state all the time. And I usually just go, I mess with them and they're like, oh, hey, we're from blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, you have the wrong number. I usually just do that. But they spoof these numbers and they basically just mask their number as X, Y, or Z. And then the automated system calls numbers that are in the same area code. So unfortunately, ironically though, this dude today was not. Anyway, so I got a call from my old area code and they're like, hi, we're from this, they name a company, and we're doing a promotion event that, if you show up, you win a travel package, which is one of the instant red flags because those kinds of things are typically what they say, oh, you won a big prize, right? So I'm like, oh, interesting. Can you tell me some more information about that? And they ask for my name and I give them a false name. I accidentally think they gave them the name of my childhood babysitter, or I at least used the last name of my childhood babysitter, but it might have been just a random first name. Anyway, I gave them a fake name. They're like, oh yeah, so we're gonna have this event at this blah blah blah, and I'm just like, oh okay, what was your company again? And she gives me the name, and so I Google it to find out. I'm like, oh, it's the one on X Street, and she goes, yeah, that's right. And I'm like, it says you're closed right now, because they were not open that day. And she's like, oh no, the office is on different hours. I'm like, okay, sure. And so then she's just like, can we put you down as interested? And I said, yeah, I'll have to see, because I have to see how far away it is from me for driving, blah, 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 acting as if I still live in that state. And I'm like, okay, so that's about an hour away from where I live. I'll have to figure that out with my work schedule. I will check with my availability and call me back later and I'll let you know. So sure enough, she calls me back like 3 days later and she goes, hi, insert name. We just wanted to double check, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, yeah, I think I can make it. And then I completely forgot. And obviously I wasn't going to make it. And so then they call me like the next week and they're like, hey, we missed you, but we're going to do another event. I'm sorry you didn't come to it this time. We're going to do another one at blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, no, I don't think that's really going to work out. And she's like, what do you mean? Like she's basically just like freaking out because she's supposedly losing me. And also she said that like it was the whole, oh, we are a brand new travel company. And this was another thing where it started with like, oh, we're calling from Delta Airlines. And then it transferred me to this person. And I'm like, oh, I said something about Delta. She goes, oh, no, we're not from Delta Airlines. And I'm like, but the thing said you were. And so then, first of all, my grandpa used to work for Delta. So, well, he used to work for a company that merged with Delta. or United. It was United. And um, so then she's like trying so hard to still hook me. And I'm just like stringing them along. There was one time literally where they called me and like they woke me up. They called me and I was just like, what? And they're like, hey, is this so-and-so? And I'm like, huh? Who? Because I was so tired, I completely forgot my ruse. And so then I was like, oh, yeah, sure. And then she asked me something and I was like, yeah, sure, let me get a pen. And then I put the phone on mute and fell asleep. And then I completely forgot about that situation. And then they call me again a few months ago. And they're like, hi, is this so-and-so? And I'm like, no, you have the wrong number. She goes, no, this is the number we have on file for so-and-so. And I was like, no, it's not. Because I completely forgot. But I guess that they were still trying to, like, they're like, you know what, let's follow up with old leads. Maybe we'll get her. Anyway, don't get scammed, kids. That's my story time. It's not the first time that I've gone through this rigmarole. There was one time someone called me and they're like talking about my credit card. Like, oh, you know something about your credit card. I didn't have a credit card at the time. I was 15. And I was like, Dad, they're asking about my credit card, which obviously he knew I didn't have a credit card. And he's like, how'd they get your number? Because my dad's a cybersecurity guy. And I'm just like, how did you get this number? And the guy goes, you don't need to ask questions, and hung up on me. Okay, sure, buddy. I won't ask you anything. I don't need to know what company you're from in order to make a business relationship with you. Like today. There was one time my dad got called and they chose the wrong guy to call. Because like I said, my dad is cybersecurity. So they call him and they're asking him for like, blah, blah, blah. They're from Microsoft and something wrong with his computer, you know, that shtick. And he just goes, no, but I'm in contact with Microsoft. So give me your employee number and your location, and I am going to call the FBI on you, because my dad can do that. My dad used to work with government security. And he's like, no, you give me your like ID number, blah, blah, blah. He's like, you're going to give me this, and I'm going to call, and I'm going to have your entire operation shut down. And this guy can't hang up because he's not allowed to. And so he's just stuck on the phone with my dad yelling at him. You chose the wrong guy to scam, my dude. Anyway, that was like 15 minutes of rambling. Vault Hunters! I've been playing my other worlds just because I have a craving. Okay, sorry, I was responding to DMs. So we need to get back into the vault. We currently have a quest to get 3 black opal. We just have to complete an elixir vault, and that'll be just enough to be able to give us a second black chromatic steel to make a spirit extractor, and we can buy back our good gear. So we just need something to survive. Go ahead and grab... Which one of these is better? This one. Do-do-do-do. Not a lot of leg option. Those boots could be good. Deer and wolf, my goodness, we're a nightmare. Alright, so we need... Alright. Let's grab some of that. I don't suppose we have an extra... No. Okay. Hello? Okay, we did get it. All right. Yoink. Thought I had some chests. Oh well. Phew. All right. Okay, so now we just gotta fill this. Don't suppose we have any dripstone blocks. I guess not. But we have some dripstone. Need 4. Okay, 31 arrows. Gravel. Where gravel? Give gravel. Purple. Make a shovel. You. No feathers. Did we have animals? I don't remember. No chickens. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm not dealing with dragging chickens around, so no. Okay. And I need that's a key real quick. All right, we're back. I totally forgot to ping Discord because the scam call happened. So. elytra. Let's go find some chickens. Okay. I want enchant this. Ugh. Ooh, I need to make another shard bag. Chickens. Chickens. How dare you? Get over here. Not even. Oh, 2 feathers. Okay. I was gonna see. Not even. No feathers. Ooh, 3 of you. Thank you. That's good enough. Okay, 4 redstone, 9 apples. Done. Let's make... Oh, I don't have ender pearls. I think we'll deal with it. All right. Fingers crossed. Elixir, please. Yes. Okay, so we just have to complete this elixir vault, and we'll have enough stuff to get our good gear back. South. There, I was about to say, like, usually there's goobers. Hi. I don't have an axe, just bear with me. Oops. Get trapdoor juke. My goodness. I'm still wearing my elytra. Okay, we have to be extremely careful. We definitely don't want to die now. Anything else? Nope. Do I actually have to take stuff out of this? I don't think so. I want to get close enough to spawn like one dude. Ah, never mind. A child. What do you have? No, don't eat that. The universal cat parent experience. What's in your mouth? It was, in fact, plastic. Oh! Why did they look like that? Oh, it's a heavy chest. No, that's just a rendering error. They are waterlogged. Oh. Okay. I'm checking. We are on right before the E. Yeah, just opening them doesn't do anything. Do I have to break them? That's gonna be a nightmare if I have to break them. Maybe it's just at this level, common chests don't do anything. Okay, so we definitely want to be triggering as many spawns as possible then, because it's going to be the best way we're getting elixir. A big boy. Okay. I'm not going to worry about looting anything unless it's like good chests. Or gold. Ah! You got the zoomies. Really? No money. Oh, rip. Y'all can't get up here. Hi. You're slow. Okay, that's it for up here. So we came from the south originally. So I'm going to go north again. Just to keep that pattern. So south-south in case we need to escape. We still got 13 minutes. 7 minutes to get almost halfway. I much prefer the skeletons with swords. Oh, interesting. Time does not pass in the void. I had to go and say something about the skeletons. Okay. Ah, I missed. Oh, hello. Alright. Come on. Yes, okay, this I'm all for. Living tests, please. Give me burger. Why is there another one of you in here? Fighting for my life in a dungeon, I should just scrabbling behind me, and I turn around and Whiteheart is squeezing herself out of a corner. Where? Up or down? Alright, so that's the down. child. Ah. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ooh, we do not have any monies. Well, we have some monies. Do we have enough monies? One vault gold. Yeah, I didn't think so. Doubt anything's gonna be one gold. Knowledge star. Wait. Ooh. Rude. I don't even have anything that I can shoot back at you with. Ball, please. Thank you. Ooh. Ooh. 21% horde damage. Oh. I didn't realize there was a guy with me there that entire time. How much does this do? Okay. Oh, I guess I killed him. Alright, we'll go north again. Oh, shit. I tried to outsmart him, and I did not. Oh, we have 4 minutes. Come on. Shoot. I need to remember what abilities I have unlocked. I could have ghost walked. Ugh. Oh, at least we kept a sword. Hmm. Doo-doo. We are so close. Okay. 5 arrow, 12 sand, 48 seeds, 1 emerald. I had arrows on me, didn't I? Oh, look, exactly 48 seats. And 12 sand. Oh boy. Champions. This is gonna go so well. West. It's the Maggie Vault. Everything's pink. Slimes be squishing. Ow. Okay, yeah. They just don't give a lot of XP. Oh! Silly goobers. Hi. Oh. Oh boy. Can they hurt me from there? Ow. The answer's yes. Ah. This is like so hard once you've died once, dude. You are just like completely at whim of whether or not you manage to find Black Opal. sand, raw chicken, 21 tall flowers. Okay, normal elixir vault. No modifiers at all. Coming from the east. So why do they sometimes give me XP and they don't? Sometimes they don't. He's on a chicken. That was a close call. Oh, I know what it is. It's when we get a beginner's grace vault is when they give me elixir. And since this is a no modifier vault, it doesn't. You're on a chicken again. Shoot. I preferred you when you were on your chicken. So I can ignore wooden chests then. Okay, we came from east before, so we need to go west again. Oh, it's one of these. Don't remember if there's any mobs that spawn in here. But I do know there's a dungeon I want to try. At least I think there's a dungeon. Oh well, not dealing with it. Oh, not dealing with that. We'll go south. So we'll go north, east, east. Why am I frozen? Oh, great. Oh, I forgot. No, I was gonna say I forgot that if I get too far away from a champion, they might despawn. But no, you. Oh, do you just no longer become a champion? Can I like run away from you and? Nope, never mind. The champion's here. Ah. Let's go! Leggings. The one thing I'm not wearing. Ah, only fake coins. Not real money. SMH. Okay. Well, I mean, this. Really? No more chest? Fine. Don't use focuses. Don't have money anyway. Alright. We'll go south again, I guess. There's a lodestone back here. $15, not too bad. Also, filling up our hunger or saturation doesn't heal us while we're in the vaults. Just thought y'all should know that. Don't tell me to eat, because it doesn't do anything except making sure that I can sprint. I don't like it when you're fast. I don't take fall damage when I'm ghosted. Let's go. I thought I was just accepting my fate at that point. Oh my gosh. East, north, north, east, east, I think is our pattern. Hopefully. We'll... Oh no, not you. Hopefully we'll complete this vault. Rip. Shoot. Cranking this one up. hell's that? Never seen a yellow pylon. Ooh, speed. Sure. Rip. Ooh, silver. Oh, hi. Oh, does gold not give me elixir either? Or copper, whatever. Oh well. Copper's still good to get because money. Okay, we are so close this time. Frankly, I don't care about souls right now. All right. So hopefully we'll fill the bar up in this room, and then I can go back. Hey, this should have mobs spawning. Not chests. Consume a lodestone. We're out of here. broken finally. Let's go. Alright, I'm just dropping that in there for now. Gimme. Gimme, gimme. Yes. Ah! Alright, so we need... Nah, whatever. Spirit. Okay, we'll need 6 more. And an Eye of Enders. So I will need another Ender Pearl. Do not have enough. Okay. So we need more chromatic iron for that one. Oh, yeah. Pig. Oh, sheep. Lemon. I'm gonna put all of our focuses up. All right. Do 2 black chromatic steel. All right, we need an ender pearl. I think. Oh, hello. Yeah, okay. No, cat. Go the other way. Go back. Go back. Magma cube. Anyway, I was hoping that we would be near a warped forest so we could find Enderman there, but maybe not. My fuse. Yeah, we are nowhere near a warped forest. Never mind. I'm not dealing with that. Run. Run, kitty. Go home. Okay. Well, it's getting to be about nighttime, so we can just run around till we find Enderman. There you are. Yay! Music back down. All right. Ender Pearl. Eye of Ender. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Finally! Okay, wait, no, I need to... I'll put you there. You can't pick me up with that in your offhand. Rude. Yay! My beloved, you return to me. And now I do 52 damage with you. Can I put pouches inside pouches? No, you can't. Okay, so I can't break reality. Fair enough. We could try adding a prefix to that and see what we get. What was it that had the NT prefix? Ah, these. Okay. it in here. Okay. Go ahead and... You're not super necessary. Where'd you go? Okay. Oh. You I want back. 15. Okay. I can only do 2 burgers right now, but I can do full burgers. Nice. Okay. Nope, I can make more burgers. Haha. Alright. You are not needed. Cow. Oh, actually, I do need to buy back that spirit because it has my elytra. Come here. Yes, please. No, wait. I need that. More thorns damage or more health? I think we'll go with the thorns damage. Yippee! Alright. Got 2 skill points. I want to upgrade strength. Actually, undo that. And I'm going to do this. Killing a mob grants a small chance of having their death cause hunter senses to trigger. Which is that. Okay. Alright. We don't need a million shulker boxes. Alright. We got our stuff back. How much damage? 52. Right, because I undid the strength. Alright. We finally got this. 4 measly gold for that. Yippee. Okay. So now we can actually make progress. So Soul Diffuser needs more black chromatic. Crystal Workbench. Find an artifact. Craft of Vault Rock. I have to go to the bathroom again. Wow. Okay. Sorry. Cool. So we can start carrying some gold with us. Ooh. We use that lemon. We actually may want to have extra health. Why? Whatever. Alright, so we finally can catch up. Oh boy. Stole all this too. Okay. Will be risky. I'll take 12. Do I want that or do I want to re-roll it? But also, no. I don't think I want to reroll that, because getting Vault Diamonds is pretty good. Actually, that would be help towards that. Crimson Stem. Yeah, we can do that. We may even have some? Question mark? No. But we can get some. Let's go ahead and make some potions. Nether wart and redstone. Do. Boop, 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 boop. Welcome back from the ads. We're gonna run into the Nether for a bit. Go get some Crimson Stem for a bounty. Oh, wait. Redstone. All right, there we go. Need just a little short of stacks. Oh, bye. I don't care what sad lore Moyang gave you. Alright. Ooh, 4 Nautilus shell. For 19 silver and 3 vault diamonds. Nah. That I can do. Ooh. Can I reroll suffixes? Only. Once. I only have 1. Empty suffix. Great, thanks. Okay. Can I help you? Oh, wait. Oh, wait, actually, we need to find out what our next, vault is. I have just under 30 minutes, chat. So we won't start this vault because I won't have enough time to actually do it. But we can gather the stuff needed for it. So 2. Then maybe we go mining. 34. Nine stone. I'm busy. All right, we can go mining for the next 20 minutes or so. I mean, we don't always take the full 30 minutes, but I'd rather not cut it close, so. We'll go mining, because we got to get some more chromatic iron. You know, I could make myself night vision potion. Night vision. Yippee! Let there be light. What about Fulbright, Neffy? I'm not modifying this mod pack. I always add things to mod packs, and I decided not to for this one. Play it as intended. Because unlike some developers, Iskal actually made this pack to be balanced. Alright, we need to find chromatic iron, which is going to be below negative... No, below negative 32. We are looking for an ore that has four things like that, and they change color. It kind of looks like the, there's one that it looks like, but that one's not it. It doesn't look like that. That's fluorite. It's got those same colors, but fluorite has more dots. Also, we're not in the chromatic iron zone yet, so... That's chromatic iron right here. Dang it. That's chromatic iron. Four little things. The right top one is long and it changes color. Two. Crying. So, like that's fluorite. You see the difference? It has that top right diagonal longy thing, but it doesn't change color and there's more dots. That's fluorite over there. Oh, there's some more vault stone. That's fluorite. Oh, that's where we tagged our vault stone before. Never mind. Forgot that map does not show me... cave level. I was about to say, do I even have fortune on this? Yes. I just did not get any fortune applied to those chromatic ores, unfortunately. Where did I come from? Where did I go? Alright, we got about 5 or 10 more minutes, chat. Yeah, this is too high up, but we've run out of places in here, so... yeah, we're not going to see any this high up. I think we need to figure out a new mining location. So, let's figure out where to go out of here. I mean, neither of us can hit. Okay. I wonder if I can one-shot an Enderman. Hi. Oh yeah, because I do 50 damage. Of course I can. Alright. Where do we want to head? Could go over there. That looks like a decent cave. I play Minecraft, guys, I promise. Ooh, yes. Maybe. Maybe not. Thank you for the boost, I guess. That's fluorite. Because we're not low enough for, chromatic iron. No. Oh, I've seen that before. What are you? Oh, that is chromatic iron. Which didn't look like it. Alright. We'll mine this section and then I gotta bounce. But this is exactly what I needed, so. Nice big vein. Perfect. All right, so off stream I will probably fly myself home because that's plenty. Or I might look around here to see if there's any diamonds. But I gotta get ready for choir soon, so... Oh. Give me your goop. Nice. Okay. Fortunately, don't think I can keep him wherever he is. I don't have anything on me. Unless I can get him to hold something. Where are you? He's above me. That was a dumb decision. Anyway, I gotta go. So, I'll see y'all later. My music stopped anyway. Anyway, yeah, y'all have a good night. I'm